full day of spring.
Yeah, and I will say, Tosin, it's the day many people have been waiting for.
We're talking about the opening ceremony for the National Cherry Blossom Festival. It is tonight, officially kicking off that cherry blossom season. And some things are different with the festival this year, Brittany.
Yes.
So joining us to talk about it is Lillian Iverson, Vice President of the National Cherry Blossom Festival. Lillian, thank you for waking up with us this morning.
A pleasure. Good morning, ladies. How are you?
We're doing good. We're
Yes.
doing good. We're happy to see you.
I feel it. We are doing good now that the festival has finally started.
Yes. So there's a new location, right, this year. Why the change and what little things are new at the festival this year?
Yeah, so tonight's opening ceremony is in a new location. We are at DAR Constitution Hall. The change was just a nice alignment with the Daughters of the American Revolution. They made a wonderful donation to the Trust for the National Mall and the Cherry Tree Endowment Fund, and also the opportunity to be able to have more people coming together tonight for the opening ceremony as we present a showcase of Japanese artists, both contemporary and traditional. We just loved the idea of being able to say the more the merrier.
Oh, I love it. And of course, it is ticketed, but it is sold out. And that's not unusual. Every time the festival is sold out. But you are giving people a last minute opportunity to be in the DAR Hall. Talk to me about that.
Yes, we do have the option for folks to come down to the Constitution Hall and stand in a standby line. So that just means as tickets maybe are no shows or those last minute plans change for everybody. So of course, we want to make sure that some people can take advantage of that opportunity and still be able to come in. So when seating tickets are, patrons are inside, we'll be able to monitor how seats are going and be able to let in standby line closer to when the show starts at 5 p.m.
Awesome. Now, can you tell us a little bit more about what exactly is Bloom After Dark? Because it sounds exciting.
Yeah, so that's actually, speaking of new, and a new event actually being presented by the Ven over on Massachusetts Avenue. They're a wonderful Marriott property who is also our featured hotel partner this year with the festival. So they saw the opportunity to say, opening ceremony is great, but where's the after party happening? And so they are inviting folks to come and come by the property, embrace the cherry blossom spirit, and keep the party going into the evening.
Now, for that event, do people need to pick up their tickets?
You should go onto the nationalcherryblossom.org website. You'll see the listing of all events happening today, but that one particularly, and learn more information about how to register.
Awesome. Now, my favorite festivity.
It's a good time.
It is a good time. Is Blossom Kite Festival is returning this year, and there are rumors that it might be extended past the National Mall. Can you talk more about that?
Yes. Well, next Saturday, of course, we'll be once again taking over the grounds of the Washington Monument with the Blossom Kite Festival presented by Amazon. And the expansion with so much popularity of this event, I mean, how can you resist flying a kite, whether you've done it before or it's going to be your first time, whether you bring your kite from home or you make one of the amazing free kite kits that are sponsored by Amazon to make and fly your own kite on the grounds. There's so many people who love to come out to this event that there's just not enough space for them all. So there are folks who love to fly their kites elsewhere along the National Mall, and that just means that there's just more color in the sky, more vibrancy, more festivity. And then, of course, with the Sylvan Theater hosting the Sakura Taiko Fest, that means there's great music going on from the drums from Japan, the kite flying. It's a beautiful day.
I will say I am one of those people who it was my first time ever in my life flying a kite last year.
That was us last year.
Yeah. It was such an experience. It was a really good time. So obviously the Kite Festival, there's opening ceremony, but that's not all the Cherry Blossom season calendar is packed with. So what else is on the calendar for this year?
Of course, yeah. So when we look beyond the Blossom Kite Festival, the weekend after that is Pedalpalooza down in the Navy Yard neighborhood, which is sponsored by M&T Bank. So that's our all-day music, art takeover of that neighborhood. And it ends with the official fireworks of the National Cherry Blossom Festival at 8:30 p.m. And then we close out the National Cherry Blossom Festival, time flies, with the parade that takes over Constitution Avenue. It has a later step-off time of 11 a.m. this year. That's a little bit different.
Okay.
And then, of course, stick around after the parade for the Sakura Matsuri Japanese Street Festival produced by the Japan American Society of Washington.
Now, Lillian, with everything going on with the National Cherry Blossom Festival, I mean, again, mine is a favorite, is the Kite Festival, but what is one of your favorite festivities that you guys are holding this year?
Oh, goodness. I mean, there's no one particular. I love everything about all of them. They all have their own personality, and that's what we love. Each event is a little bit different, and then it encourages visitors and residents to find their own bloom, as we like to say this year. So make the season and the experience what you want out of it, whether it is coming to the events, whether it's going to our local restaurants and finding their Cherry Picks menus and having a little bit of food and drink, whether it's exploring the neighborhoods and seeing how they've decked out for the season with retail displays or outdoor installations. The downtown DC bid yesterday, they put up pink in the park, in Franklin Park, pink all over it. I almost actually crashed my car because I was so excited to take a look at it. And then they have a great event next Sunday, which on Anthem Row, where they are lighting the Daruma, the 12-foot Japanese art installation that they did last year, and it'll be back once again, and that'll have an all-day festival to celebrate that.
Lillian, thank you. We can't wait for the city covered in pink. Stick around. DC News Now continues. The festival happens tonight.